Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collab with Leann and I. You guys know her. I'm sure most of you are already subscribed to her, and if you're not, I will let you know a little more about her in a second so that you guys can go check her out. So our collab is going to be to use our most expensive makeup. And if you're interested, then let's get going. So let me show you what I put on my face already. Besides the skincare, I put my primer on. So I used the YSL. This is the Touche Clap primer. And then I used a little bit of the touch-up primer just on my pores. This is supposed to be a blurring primer, but I don't find it like it is. It's like a little bit silicone-y, but it does feel nice on the skin when you put it on. It's not sticky and it kind of sinks into your skin, but I don't feel like really this is overpriced. I've had it for a long time. As you can see, I haven't even used that much. I'm trying to use it up now because it was pricey and I don't want it to go bad, but there's other primers out there that are not anywhere near as pricey that are just as nice, if not better. So for my foundation today, I am going to use the Tom Ford, and this is the, let me see, the Traceless Perfecting Foundation Broad Spectrum 15, and I have it in 4.5 Ivory. Now the only reason that I have this foundation is like $88. I would never, ever pay $88 for a foundation. But during the holidays, Macy's had it for half price. Plus I had $20, so I had it for $44. Plus I had like $20 in Macy's money. And so I only ended up paying like $24 for it. That is the only reason I own this foundation. I really feel that Tom Ford is very overrated. I had not tried any of his products until recently. And let me just say that I would never pay full price for them. So I'm going to use this type of brush. I do have some expensive brushes, but I don't think you need to buy expensive brushes. So I decided to just use what I normally use on a daily basis. So I did not pull my most expensive brushes to do this look. This is an Eco Tools, and yeah, it's pretty nice to do your foundation. So yeah, is this foundation nice? It's all right. You know, I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's earth-shattering. It's like a full coverage, but let me try the sponge. This sponge is a coloring sponge, and I'm not that crazy about it. It's kind of like too flimsy. It's too soft. You guys, I tried to do this video when my dad was in the bedroom, but didn't quite make it. So you will have the lovely snoring, relaxing sounds in the back. So yeah, I have purchased a couple of palettes from Tom Ford, actually on Mercari, and they're brand new for probably 25% of what they actually do cost. And I'm so disappointed. I think I have drugstore makeup that is much better than his eyeshadows. So I really do think that he's very overrated. I do like his lipsticks. That's probably what I like the best about his products. And I do have his bronzer. His bronzer is pretty nice, but everything else really, it's not all that. You can still see all of my dark spots. Let me put a little more, see if I can cover a little bit more of that. Shouldn't have to wear this much foundation to cover your dark spots. Here we go. That looks a little better. So yeah, this is not anything that I would tell you, oh, you guys need to save up and try it because it's so amazing. You know, I feel like Chanel is not as expensive as Tom Ford, and it's so much better. It's still a luxury brand, but I think the quality is there. Well, over here, I think you just pay for the name. And if you love Tom Ford, I don't mean to insult you, that's fine. You know, we all have our favorites. I just don't think that he's actually worth the price. Okay, for my concealer, I do like his packaging. I like the way the foundation comes in the air pump. I do like that. The concealer that I'm going to use is the Hourglass. And this, you know, before I do that, haha, I almost did it. This is a, what brand are you? Armani. This is an Armani corrector, and this is a very, very nice one. It's the most expensive corrector I have. My dark circles are serious. I have not been sleeping very well lately. My back pain has been really, really bad. I had injections today, and so far I feel no relief whatsoever. But I had them this morning. Sometimes it takes a couple of days for it to kick in. I hope it helps, because I don't know what else to do. Alright, so now I'm going to put the Hourglass, and I find that with the Hourglass concealer, it works better if you use your finger. Otherwise, I find that you get like funny texture. So let's do it with a finger. When I first got this concealer, I was using it with a sponge and with a brush, and wow, I did not like it. I did not like the finish. It looked kind of crepey under my eye, and yeah, it just didn't look nice. So when I use it with my finger, it kind of like melts into the skin and it looks much better. And that's fine. I don't mind using my finger. I use my finger quite often to put on concealer and corrector. Sometimes even to put on my foundation. I use my fingers. Alright, so now my under eye powder is going to be my Pat McGrath. This is a very nice under eye setting powder. I really do like it. You just need a little bit. Let me use a different brush, a fluffier brush. Yeah, you just need a little bit right there. You don't need a lot. But it is a nice finishing powder for your under eye. And even though it's white, it doesn't leave you a white cast. Okay, for the rest of my face, my setting powder is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is a beautiful powder. Now, I don't use it all the time because it is very pricey. This actually looks really pretty under the eyes also. But I kind of like the Pat McGrath better. But this is very nice. Yeah, but this I don't use very often because it is very pricey and you hit pan very quickly. My first one that I purchased, this is the second one. I used it a lot, and wow, I hit pan in no time. So this one I'm very selective as to when I wear it. But it's nice. It's very nice. It's not heavy. Doesn't look powdery. So we're going to work on the eyes now. And then we'll do the rest of the face afterwards. I always, when I put powder on, I always get itchy around my nose. Okay, we're going to use, I don't have a real pricey eye primer, so I'm going to use the Eye Lift from Thrive. Yeah, I don't have anything that's like super pricey for an eye primer. So we're going to use this one today. And this one is kind of nice, and it's got like a little bit of stickiness to it, but not a lot. It's supposed to help your eyes, you know, smooth out your eyes. I don't know. I don't think my eyes are super bad, so I don't really notice it that much. But it's not heavy. It really doesn't have a lot of coverage, so it's more like I mean, I guess it balances out your lid a little bit, but it doesn't really have a lot of coverage. But it's nice. I like it. Alright, and now the palette that I'm going to use for my eye look is going to be the Natasha Denona. This is the Sunset palette, and this is such a pretty palette. It really, really is. I have not used it that much. I've used it a few times, but not that much, and this is gorgeous. Now, I didn't go by weight or anything like that. you know, like grams per how much each gram was. I just picked an expensive palette. I didn't, you know, figure out. Probably the Tom Ford would have been the most expensive one, but I don't like it, so I'm not going to create a look with that. Now, the only thing I hate about this, to tell you the truth, is this little plastic thing. Let's see if it comes off. If it comes off, I want to take it off. Yep. I know that's how you have the name of the shades. I'll just put it on top, but it's in the way of my mirror. All right, we're in business now. So I am going to start with, I'm sorry guys, this one right here. And let's see, I believe that one is called Horizon. Struggle is real. For me to be able to film a video is like, oh my goodness. It's hard. It's hard to find the time, to find the quiet time. So let me tell you a little bit about Leann Sorreo. Leann does a lot of unboxings. She does, she has a lot of subscription boxes that she does. She does a lot of hauls, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you know, she does some clothing hauls and try-ons. She does Get Ready With Me, makeup reviews, empties, all kinds of stuff. She's a well-rounded channel. She is funny. She is a beautiful person inside and out. She takes care of her dad. She lives with her dad and takes care of him. She works for the school system. She also teaches music on the side, and yeah, she's just amazing. She really is an amazing person. How this came about is I have been thinking for a long time I wanted to do a video like this, like with my most expensive bougie makeup. And on one of her videos, probably a couple of months ago, she mentioned she wanted to do a video with her most expensive makeup. So I sent her a text and I said, hey, I've been wanting to do, this has a little hair that's kind of like going crazy here, longer than the rest of the hairs. So I told her, hey, I've been wanting to do a video like that. Do you want to do it, you know, as a collab? And she said, sure. So it's taken us a while because of me. You know, I've had to cancel a couple of times because, you know, my dad wasn't feeling well, or I wasn't feeling well, and really I can only record on the weekends. Now I'm going to use this color right here that's a little darker and start darkening the outer edge. I'm going to use the same brush. So I had to postpone it for a little bit. You know, we were going to film it sooner, but I had to postpone it. She's super sweet. And I even told her, if you want to go ahead and do yours without me, go ahead. Because I hate to, you know, hold anybody back. So she said no, she will wait for me. So this weekend, I decided that I was going to do it. And even if we were not able to post it right away because she's not able to film or whatever, because sometimes she has, you know, issues on her end too, that she's not able to film a video. Like if her daddy's not feeling well or something like that. Alright, so those are my brows, and now I'm going to use a Milk Makeup brow pen, setting. Alright, for bronzer, guys, I think I turned the camera off and forgot to turn it back on. So I'm going to show you and put a little more so you guys can see it. This is the Tom Ford bronzer, and it's very, very pretty. But again, is it worth the money? No, it's not, but it is very pretty. I mean, of the products that I have used, it's the one that I like the most. That one and the blush. The blush that is also Tom Ford, and this is in Inhibition. The bronzer is the 01 Gold Dust, and this is 06 in Inhibition. And I'm going to put a little more on because I really don't think the camera was on when I did this, and I cannot believe I did that. And yeah, So I'm going to see how I can, if I can fix this video, and if not, I have to film it again. And the highlighter that I used is the beautiful one from ByTerry. Look at the packaging here, how pretty. And this is the Twinkle Glow Candlelight Glow in number 1. I'm going to use the other side of this brush. And this is a very gentle, beautiful highlighter that just melts into your skin. And it looks gorgeous. And then for finishing powder, I am using the Hourglass, and these two at the end are finishing powders. So I'm going to use the same brush that I use for my powder, and I'm going to go into both of them and kind of go over my entire face. And this is one powder. Hourglass has beautiful face powders, whether you get the whether you're talking about the blushes or the finishing powder or the highlighters or the bronzer. They are really, really pretty. I really do enjoy it. All right, so now I want to use a little bit of setting spray because I have so much powder on my face. I do love the Farsali setting spray. This is in Rose Gold Skin Mist. And this actually smells like oranges when you put it on your face. I'm just going to use my powder brush, and I'm going to spray the brush. And just do this. I really do enjoy this setting spray. And actually BoxyCharm had it on their pop-up sale. And it was very inexpensive because this is pricey. And I went ahead and I got it back up because I really do enjoy it. For my brows, I did use the Hourglass brow pencil that I got in a BoxyCharm box. Okay, for mascara, I am going to use the Milk Makeup Primer and the, where are you? The Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 Mascara. This primer costs about the same as the Lancome. I think the Lancome is like $27, and I do own that one. But this one's so much better. I think this one's like $24. So I decided that even though the other one's pricier, I like this one better. So they're pretty comparable in price. And I got this one through BoxyCharm pop-up. So I did not pay $24. I think I got it for like $6. It's a little clumpy there on the side. Just a little clumpy right here. There we go. Okay, now let's use the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a really nice mascara. Second coat. This gives you such beautiful volume between the primer and the mascara, because the mascara is pretty darn nice. Use a little bit on the lower lashes. I don't put a lot on my lower lashes because it does smudges on it smudges on me. Most mascaras they will smudge, so I just put a tiny bit. This mascara can just go with one coat anyway. So thick. Okay guys, so let me go fix my hair, put on my jewelry, and then we'll finish with the lipstick. And I will be right back. Okay you guys, I'm back. What do you think about the wig? Oh my god. When I ordered it, I thought it was darker. I didn't realize it was this blonde. This is the lightest wig I own, and I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so for lipstick, I am going to use this lip liner from Lancome. And this is in Brunel. I almost sent it back because it looked really, the picture looked a lot, it looked more like, I don't know, like darker roots, and it didn't look as blonde, or I would have chosen a different color. I love the cut, I love the style, it's beautiful, and I really do like it. I just don't know about the color, but I figure as I get older I may go a little lighter with my hair, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna send it back. I hate sending stuff back because I made a mistake. Oh, and this is a Pat McGrath, a liquid lip. This is in Flesh 3, and this is her legendary lips, and this is a liquid, oh my gosh, lipstick. These are so comfortable. They feel moussey going on. They feel very light. Very pretty. All right, so this is my entire look. Let me get you closer so you can see my eyes. This is what my eye look looks like. It turned out very pretty. This is a beautiful palette. I love the entire look. Let me scoot you all the way back. So I think, I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm just so used to seeing myself in dark hair that it's kind of hard to see myself as a blonde. It really is. Yeah. So I don't know. I like it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just a very big side of the box for me. But I think with my entire makeup on, it looks better. It's pretty. Like I said, I love the cut. It feels amazing. This is a Noriko, and I got it at Wig Studio 1. All of my wigs are from Wig Studio 1. They are amazing. They have great prices, great quality. I have not purchased one dud from them yet. Super helpful. If you have any questions about anything, they're always there for you anytime to answer any questions for you. I would list below the which wig this is in case you're interested. Let me show you the back. See how pretty? It is so pretty. I love it. I really do. I love the cut. I'm just not sure. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin with blonde hair, but let me know. I kind of like it. I kind of like, not sure. But the look is very pretty. Thank you, Leann, for being so patient and waiting for me to do this video. You guys make sure you check her out. I love her. I've been following her for a long time, probably like 3 years. I found her channel shortly after starting my own channel. So we've been friends for a long time. She's an amazing person that I really do care about a lot, not just as a creator, but as a friend. So I hope that you guys can check her out. Let me know how you like the look, how you like the wig, and do blondes really do have more fun? Maybe I'll find out. Does my blush look a little crazy? I don't know. What do you think? Let's blend that in a little bit. On the monitor, it kind of looks a little crazy. All right, guys. I love you, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.